This is called Cupid Defends the Use of His First Arrow. First off, I'm not a fucking psychopath, mother. Let's get that straight. The goddess of love wouldn't need me to focus her efforts if you had treated your one charge with more dignity than a cluttered spice drawer. Emotions hidden behind scattered behaviors, a loosened lid spilling out random beliefs, the pungency of compulsive thoughts spoiling everything. This love that you created is too overwhelming. They mistake confusion for depth, and they have forsaken enrichment altogether. They don't even know how to connect with each other anymore. Yes, okay, genitals, congratulations. But we're talking about falling in love, mother, not just the crush of desire. These creatures are too simple to recognize a divine pattern of immortality. Love yourself, stay alive, fornicate, propagate. They love the desires that motivate them. They love sunsets and the gods and a melody, and their eyes roll back and their shoulders rise when the wine is fragrant and the food is right, but they can't seem to love each other, at least not for very long, and not well. So it has to be an arrow, mother. We can't logic the love into these creatures. You've wired these animals for survival. They recoil from every scrape of a thorn. Every unconsidered wound caused by one puts them on guard against everyone else forever, and they will carry that shit to their graves. Love has to arrive in an unguarded second. Too swift to shield against, too sharply for their nerves to parry, too deeply to measure it against similar wounds. Love has to be plunged into them before they have the chance to think their way out of it. Yes, similar to the genitals thing, that's hilarious. Again, congratulations. This is different because when they look down and realize that they've been wounded, they'll know they're loved by the hand that arrives to stop the bleeding, to wipe their nervous brow, and be the patience that assures them the bleeding will someday stop under their hand. Love will be the embrace that begs to take some of that pain away. And if I shoot them both, they will tend to each other as if each has forgotten their own wound. That's why it has to be an arrow, mother. Yes, of course, it's not foolproof. They're wild animals. They'll continue to fight against love with a life's worth of tread-worn habits, false convictions, and fears. Some will pull the arrow from their own flesh and wield it as their own weapon. But if they stand a chance, any chance, at happiness, it has to start with that willingness to be cared for. The genesis of love has to begin with the vulnerable flesh, with a pinch of pain and a bit of fear. But I assure you, love will be worth it.